Difficult clients. They're hard to deal with. What are you going to do with them? Well, let me give you 5 factors that can create a difficult client so we can get you a little idea on maybe some areas that you may want to look. So the first one that you want to take a look at is the lack of leadership process. And what do I mean by that? Well, the thing that we have to do is we have to lead the client through working with you. And if you don't lead the client, what you're going to find is that client is going to have to lead. Because when 2 people get together to kind of work out a business arrangement of some sort, somebody will lead, somebody will follow. Why? Because anything that's, got 2 heads is a freak. So somebody's got to lead, somebody's got to follow. And if you're not the leader and the client is leading, think about it from this perspective. Your child can sit in the back of your car watching you drive, or a child can watch you drive, and they can see you move the steering wheel, and they can see you move the gear shift and all of those things, and they think they understand on what it takes to drive a car. And you and I both know that if we put a 5-year-old in the driver's seat, it's a dangerous thing, not going to work out. Same thing applies with your client. They're not the expert, otherwise they could do it themselves. So the job here is you're going to have to educate them, and you're going to have to lead them through the process because you know what it's going to take to produce results. That's the first step. The second one is improper communication. Improper communication would be, when do we communicate? How do we communicate? And make sure that we're managing that in such a way that we're getting the right information. If we're waiting for things to come back, you're always fine-tuning the way that you're going to be working with that particular client. If they understand how you communicate and you understand how they need communication, then you don't have a client sending you 5,000 texts overnight and or 10 emails trying to get your attention while you're busy with other clients. So it's good to get that set up right at the very, very beginning. Number 3, not understanding what the client really wants. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the client may say they want something, but the reason they're saying that they want this is that they want to get the result that's over here, and they're trying to explain it to you in their own simple understanding. So the key here is to make sure that you clarify exactly what they want the end result to look like. And that may have a benefit that's surprisingly hidden for you. And so the job here is to make sure that you understand exactly what they want to feel and experience at the end when they receive your product, good, or service. Okay. Number 4, not correcting bad behavior. And what I mean by bad behavior is when a client turns around and starts giving what I would call less than proper etiquette or social cues, and they start to have outbursts, rants, raves, all of those things. Those are times to reestablish your leadership and also let them know that it's not acceptable to turn around and treat you in such a manner. Now, I'm not talking about a client that's highly emotional because they've been triggered and it's an isolated situation. That is way different, and there's a way to handle that triggered client. And you can check out some of my videos on that and work that client through. But I'm talking about somebody who has habitual bad behavior and treats you in condescending ways, less than reasonable ways, or in a bully manner. Like, all of those are ways that you can correct those. And those are leadership issues that you can correct rather quickly if you know how. Again, we've got other videos on that. So I'll let you know, in the bottom here where you can click on those to get some more information. And number 5, not managing clear expectations. So the client may have expectations that are hidden again, and they may not express those. They may say, well, yeah, how long will this take? And you'll say, oh, maybe only a week or so. But they may expect it in an unreasonable amount of time, or they may turn around and trigger the minute that you're 1 hour late. So you really have to know what it is they're planning and how it works for them so that you don't get things going in the wrong directions. If you manage all these 5 factors, what you're going to find is you're going to have a happier client. Client will be appreciating what you're providing for them, and they're more than likely going to give you a referral, and that's what we're looking for. My name is Rich Grof. I'm a business coach that actually helps people succeed. Our main thing is that we help people get it done in a way that makes it simple and easy, and we produce results rather quickly. So if you've got more questions, concerns, please put them in the comments below. Sign up for our channel, and we'll look forward to talking to you on the next video.